Alright people, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification. That way you'll know when I upload the next video and you'll be supporting my channel. Follow me on Twitter. Every time I upload a new video, I'll be tweeting. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Overwatch review featuring Lumber Archer by the channel ssethtzeentach. Took me long enough. This is a very old video by this channel, 2016, I guess when the game came out. Game is from 2016 as well. Yeah, Overwatch is one of those online games that is really famous, I guess. I'm not much of a multiplayer online gamer, so I've just heard of these games, right? Like Fortnite, Overwatch, I guess. Why not? It's gonna be fun to see how Seth reacts to, I guess, one of the famous games out there. Because Seth reviews are, I guess, so the games that are either ridiculous and mostly some of the games that are not so famous but are incredible games, right? So it's always fun to see those reviews. But I guess we'll see how Seth talks about Overwatch. Remember, if you like my reaction, don't forget to like, subscribe, so I know which type of videos to react to more. Check out the reaction, there's a link in the description. Check out the link, yeah, let's watch it.
Overwatch is a 6v6 multiplayer class-based shooter released by the same company that used to make good games. The objective of the game is to pay $40 to play with mentally handicapped children that have been let loose by their tard wranglers. There's free innovative game modes that will keep you coming back again and again. Capture the point, capture the hill, and capture and escort the payload. The possibilities are endless. You will play through a variety of different and varied locations. Russia, India.
Alright, I just realized something. Okay, Unreal Tournament used to be such a famous thing. I mean, Unreal Tournament is literally the legend, right? It's, godlike and all that sound. Is people already use that as a meme, right? That's so famous. I don't know why they stopped that, because Unreal Tournament 2003, 2004, right? 2004 is my most favorite Unreal Tournament game out there. Even though it's very simple like this, right? Where you just do certain things, it has a lore of some kind, right? It's really fun. Every character you choose, you can see their background stories and all that whenever you click on them, right? You have to choose them, and it's overall better. What I don't realize, like, in this world of multiplayer online where games like this exist, where you have to do certain challenge with friends, why is an Unreal Tournament here, right? Why isn't there a new Unreal Tournament like this with open, multiplayer elements just like Overwatch? Obviously, Unreal Tournament already has all these challenges type of thing. Capture the flag, capture that ball thing, whatever that was. Just, kill thing, I guess. The game was so good. Even the, tournament thing for the single player, single player campaign was so good and competitive. It was fun doing it. And even the stories of every characters were incredible. So this just reminded me that this is very similar to Unreal Tournament.
Mexico, the Middle East, America, Africa, Turkey, China, and of course, Greece. Sometimes it's difficult to tell which map you're playing because they all look brown. So my pro tip is to just listen to the intro music that plays when you enter the map.
Okay.
There's a bunch of different characters you can pick in this video game, but most of them are absolute garbage. Soldier is a generic Call of Duty man that can DeviantArt. Genji is a cyborg ninja that can dash, double jump, and climb walls. He can also deflect projectiles for 2 seconds and dash before resuming his task of being a complete deadweight to the team. Occasionally, he will scream an ult. If you enjoy anime and being a complete drain on society, then you will most likely enjoy playing Genji. McCree is a cyborg.
Deflect for 2 seconds and being dead with. That is but still, there's always characters like that, like some cool swords guy, right? Who has great reflexes, so he's gonna, deflect bullets and just be badass. Then a fleet basically comes, an army of soldiers comes, and he just gets overwhelmed. Like, okay, your coolness just ended.
Cowboy. He has a revolver and a close-range stun attack, so that even the most senile, arthritic pensioner can score kills on this brain-dead character. His ultimate consists of him telling you the time wrong and signaling to the entire enemy team that someone actually picked McCree. Farah is an Egyptian armed with explosives, in many ways making her no different to most Egyptians. Tracer is the cancer of this game. Are you an ADD child juiced up on amphetamines? Then Tracer is truly the character for you. Reaper is an actual good pick, which is why only I pick him. I'm unique in a sea of faceless, mindless sheeple on this earth. His shotguns can one-shot anything in the game, because Blizzard understands that good players should naturally do better at the game. His abilities allow him to teleport anywhere on the map, and effortlessly become invincible because he's the best goddamn character. His ultimate has no counter, kills everything, and consistently earns me every play of the game. Among all the player base, Reaper players are the most mature and hygienic. Widowmaker only exists so people can make porn of her. The only Swedish character in the game is a gross stunted dwarf, which is really indicative.
I was like, why is this video age restricted? Yeah, it makes sense now. If Seth's video gets age, first of all videos of Seth is like YouTube might age restrict this, but they're normally not. I guess Seth just tiptoes it. But if a video is age restricted, you know why.
Other devs think of that third world dystopia. Torbjorn's function is to build his IKEA turret, hit it a few times like his adopted son, and fuck off for the rest of the game. When he sees his turret's health go down, just smash that Q and watch yourself get the play of the game, you waste of skin. Hanzo is an archer who fires pieces of lumber. Some of the lumber he fires allows him to see where his enemies are, which is completely redundant, because the hitbox for his lumber arrows is so fucking fat, he only has to aim in their general direction.
Oh my god, that is the biggest diss an archer can get, right? I mean, even in the DC universe, there's Arrow, right? Where people just like, what does he do? And in the Marvel universe, there's Hawkeye. Oh, look at that, he has bow and arrow. Seth just does any archer the best way. He shoots lumber. That is the most funny thing I ever heard.
To get a headshot. Blizzard thought this wasn't very balanced, so they gave him splinter lumber arrows that insta-kill anybody in a small kilometer radius, and an ultimate that mops up any survivors. Bastion is one of the only good characters in this game, holding a kit that allows him to change into a turret, wipe out the entire enemy team, and heal off any damage he takes instantly. People will call you unskilled for playing him, at which point you should remind them who has all the gold medals on this team, and who is objectively getting the play of the game. Junkrat is a good character. I have nothing negative to say about him. Junkrat is Blizzard's tribute to Pistorius, the only difference being that Junkrat has already broken out of prison. Mei is also a good character.
Oh my god.
As a cold-hearted Chinese woman, she can freeze others and create barriers between people. Once frozen, she stabs them in the back with no remorse, because at the end of the day, Asian women's veins are filled with ice, and will bring you no happiness. Diva is barely playable, unless you're some kind of pedophile lolicon. As a gamer girl, she is effectively the female equivalent of an unwashed pig. According to the lore, she used to be the top StarCraft 2 player for 3 years in a row, which is really quite easy, since no one plays the fucking game in Korea anymore. Trash. Don't pick her. Reinhardt is pretty good though, so is Zarya. Winston is pretty good. Roadhog is baller. Lucio, I got nothing bad to say about. Anna can go fuck herself. Symmetra is pretty damn good, and genuinely well-built, all-round character. She's able to defend and flank like no tomorrow. Her portals are always helpful. You don't know where...
Why is he playing Indian music? Is that supposed to be AC, supposed to be Indian or something?
They're gonna take you, but you know it's gonna be magical. Mercy is designed exclusively for submissive heal sluts that can't contribute to their team in a real way by only using their pistols. Most Mercy players are HIV positive. That's my fact of the day. Overwatch is played with both of your hands on the table, and your spine
Man, Seth was really strong. I mean, not that his new reviews are not strong, but they are... He just smoothly, I guess, gives his takes smoothly. In this one, he's just hardcore.
Comfortably craned in a lordosis fashion. You click several buttons on the keyboard such as Shift, E, and Q, and hold down your mouse button until you either win or lose. Similar to every competitive team game of this nature, Overwatch is an exercise in nihilism and futility, as none of your actions have a meaningful impact on the match. Instead, for roughly 10 minutes you will be at the mercy of 5 strangers with varying degrees of autism and other congenital defects. Losing or winning depends entirely on the severity of the mental handicaps suffered by each team. Victory or defeat, who really cares? Take advantage of a moment. and live your life to the fullest. Savor every breath, every memory, and every experience, because you only get one chance on this earth. Or you can stop being a massive fag and just shitpost every day on Overwatch. This game is terrible. The people on it are idiots. And my god, that's why I love it. 10 out of 10.
I'm like, that is definitely something coming as soon as I live your life. You only get one life on this planet. I'm like, something is definitely coming.
Game of the year.
Alright. So that was Overwatch review. Oh my god, I don't even know how much editing I'll have to do. Because let's be honest, there was a video called Honey from Seth who was not age restricted, but my reaction got age restricted. I don't know. So I'm always scared, even though this video is not taken down. You know, YouTube could see something in my reaction like, you can't have that, another strike. So yeah. Alright, well, that was Overwatch review by ssethtzeentach. He was extremely strong in this one. This is one of his earlier reviews, I guess. Then over time, he just realized the subtlety is the way to go. Slowly giving, you know, hard jokes are better. Hard diss, I guess. Any Overwatch fan, hardcore fan watching this must be like, oh, look at that, Seth, you know, famous review is going to review my, oh, no, you better not watch this. Right, well, if you like my reaction, don't forget to subscribe, check out the reaction to this link in the description, check out the Kazi, yeah, I'll see you next time.